Hello everyone, my name is Keller Randall, and today I'm your Channel Sue's news reporter. Today I have some interesting facts about the Civil War. Let's get right into it. For the first fact, nearly 56,000 soldiers died of starvation and disease in prison. Imagine you sitting on a brick bed. Imagine that bed brick, and you're just sitting there like, I need some food. I'm about to die, and I need to fight in this war. So you're basically like, you're just sitting there yelling in your cell like, oh man, I need some food. Can I please get some food? Forget the other 56,000 soldiers. I need food. I'm trying to fight this war, and I need to win this war because I'm not trying to die by racists. You know, they were basically like that. And disease, there was this one disease called malaria. It was basically like chickenpox. And that's basically it. For the second fact, women disguised as men in the war. Women transformed into this, basically, to fight in the war. Now, if I were a woman, I would have just stayed as a nurse in the war and healed the soldiers. Maybe they needed more nurses and surgeons and stuff like that in the war. No, they were like, just use this towel for example. You know what, girl? I'm about to join the Civil War. Girl, you're crazy. I ain't about to get killed in no Civil War. You want to get killed by racist white people? Well, that's kind of a good idea. Maybe I'm gonna join it too. Now we need to disguise as men to get in there because they ain't gonna let no women in there. Well, then put my hat on. Put a hat on. They were basically like that. Not in the ratchet impression that I did it in, but similar to that. For the next fact, Lincoln was nearly killed 2 years before he got assassinated. Now he was on the way to his wife and kids, I believe, if he had kids. He had a wife. He was on the way to meet his wife, and while riding his horse, he got shot. Like, you know, the little tall top hat he had on, about this tall. Yeah, he got shot. Right, the bullet went right through the hat. Now imagine you running on a horse and you get shot like this. Boom! Your head just falls right off. That's kind of scary. And it was 2 years before he got officially assassinated and died. Let me fix the camera right here. Alright. For the next fact. And this is a very strange one. People found a Confederate $5 bill in Lincoln's pocket when he was assassinated. Now you're wondering, was Lincoln with the Union and they found a $5 Confederate bill in his pocket? It's kind of strange to me. Maybe he was thinking of switching. Like, for example, LeBron was with the Miami Heat first, and then, boom, he switched back to Cleveland. Now, some people are mad, like, why would you switch to Cleveland when you have good people on Miami Heat? Well, the good people, but you had a good team. And it was very strange. The youngest soldier, for the next fight, the youngest soldier was a 9-year-old boy. You know, darn well, a black parent would let a 9-year-old boy go get killed. White parents. I'm not being racist, but hey, maybe he was a foster. Maybe he had no parents and he had no choice. I don't know. And the oldest was an 80-year-old man. Do you have any idea what I'd be doing if I were 80 years old? It's unclassified business, but I wouldn't be trying to get shot with a freaking Gatling gun and a turret and freaking shotguns, but I wouldn't be doing that. Now, for the next fact, the South suffered more disturbance from the war than the North. Because, you know, most of the Civil War took place in the South, so they had a lot of disturbance. Soldiers step on their crops, you know, coming in their homes, disturbing them.
The Northern was like, good thing I'm away from all this distraction war out of my house. Like, all these darn soldiers in my yard. Hate this.
It was very, very disturbing, I would say. It's like having those neighbors that play loud music when you're trying to go to sleep. It's 7:47. It's like that. But the Northern, they didn't suffer any disturbance. Well, some, but not as much disturbance. Yeah. It's like living on a beach in a condo. But anyway, for the next fact, Northerners were racist. Some Northerners were racist. I know you know, like the South wanted more. The South wanted slavery, but some wanted, like, most of the North wanted to end slavery, but some, like a small percent of the North, were racist. They was like, I hate black people. You know, why we need slavery? They were like, you know, like that. And I would use a reference from the Civil movie, but it's inappropriate. I can't use that word. You know what I hate more than white black people? Or black people? White black people. You know, like that. And next fact. More than 215,000 soldiers died because they didn't wash their hands. Shame. Shame on you. You know, here's a demonstration. You know, they have to go potty or use the bathroom, and they're like, oh, that was a good pee. Nah, I'm gonna wash my hands. I think I'm good. No, they were basically like that. And if you don't wash your hands in the war, you basically were dead because you can contract diseases like that. For the last fact, soldiers marched 15 to 20 miles a day.
Imagine doing this for 15-20 miles a day. Hut, 1, 2, 3. 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 Hut, 1, 2, 3.
A day. I'm good. Imagine this. Imagine doing this for 15 to 20 miles a day. Hut, 1, 2, 3. Hut, 1, 2, 3. Hut, 1, 2, 3. Hut, 1, 2. Imagine doing that. Imagine doing that 15 to 20 miles a day. And you know, that's probably like from the old women's hospital to, I say RK Long. I'm guessing, but I don't know. But that basically concludes it for Kellogg's Randall Interesting Facts Channel 7 News, part of the news. This is Kellogg's Randall out. Have a good day.